Hi, this is the third continuation video of illustration of concepts relating to the profit and loss appropriation account. Here in this video, we'll discuss the concept of what should be done when there is a net loss as per the profit and loss account. Now the treatment will depend on whether there is absence of interest on drawings or whether there is interest on drawings. So we'll understand both the situations with the help of an example. The first example will be where there is a net loss as per the profit and loss account, but there is no interest on drawings that has to be charged. Let's go to the example. Example: A and B are partners sharing profits in the ratio of 5:3. Their capitals as on 1st April 2018 were rupees 1 lakh and rupees 2 lakh respectively. Interest on capital is to be provided at 6% per annum. Also, B was entitled to a salary of rupees 1000 per month, whereas A was to get a commission of rupees 5000 per annum. The firm has made a net loss of rupees 1,60,000 for the year ended 31st March 2019. Prepare all relevant accounts. Now, on scrutinizing the sum, we find that there are appropriations which have to be made. The first one is interest on capital at 6% per annum. Next one, B has to get a salary of 1000 per month amounting to 12,000. And A was to get a commission of rupees 5000 for 1 year. But however, the firm has made a net loss of rupees 1,60,000. We cannot give any appropriation in this case because the firm has incurred a loss. So therefore, there is no point in preparing the P&L appropriation account. So let's see what we would do with this case. We will prepare only the profit and loss account. Profit and loss account for the year ended 31st March 2019. The losses will be brought down to the debit of the profit and loss account. The loss for the year is 1,60,000 from the problem given. What we will do is we will directly distribute the loss to the partner's capital account from the profit and loss account in their profit sharing ratio. The greater total 1,60,000. The loss to be distributed. For A, it's 1,60,000 into 5 divided by 8, whereas for B, it's 1,60,000 into 3 divided by 8. For A, it comes to rupees 1 lakh, and for B, it comes to rupees 60,000. The total in the outer column, 1,60,000. So this is how we will deal with the situation when there is a loss as per the profit and loss account and there is no interest on drawings. Next, let's discuss a situation where there is a net loss as per the profit and loss account and there is also interest on drawings. Let's go to the example. Example, A and B are partners sharing profits in the ratio of 5:3. Their capitals on 1st April 2018 is rupees 1 lakh for A and 2 lakh for B respectively. Interest on capital is to be provided at 6% per annum. B was entitled to a salary of rupees 1000 per month while A was to get a commission of rupees 5000 per annum. The drawings of A and B for the year were rupees 20,000 and rupees 40,000. The interest on drawings being rupees 200 and rupees 400 respectively. That is, the interest on drawings for A is rupees 200 and the interest on drawings for B is rupees 400. The firm has made a net loss of 1,60,000 for the year ended 31st March 2019. Now if you look through the problem, this problem is the same as what we did in the previous example. The only difference is A and B have taken for personal use the money, and the interest on such drawings which is taken for personal use is, for A it is 200 and for B it is rupees 400. Now what do I do in such a situation? First, let's prepare the profit and loss account. So profit and loss account for the year ended March 2019. Now this loss has to be brought down to the debit of the profit and loss account. Two losses brought down, 1,60,000. Now this loss will be transferred to the P&L appropriation account by loss transferred to profit and loss appropriation account. So next we will prepare the profit and loss appropriation account by bringing down the net loss. Profit and loss appropriation account. For the year ended March 2019. The loss as per the profit and loss account to be brought down to the debit of the profit and loss appropriation account to P&L account for the net loss brought down. Amount of loss brought down, 1,60,000. Now there is interest on drawings, so let's credit that amount to the P&L appropriation account. Interest on drawings. For A, it's rupees 200, whereas for B, it's rupees 400, total 600. Now we cannot make any appropriation because after setting off the interest on drawings income, the balance we are left with a loss of 1,59,400. So we cannot make any appropriation in terms of interest on capital or commission or salary, we'll just distribute the loss. The greater total, rupees 1,60,000 by loss, transferred to partners' capital accounts. The total amount of loss to be divided, 1,59,400. This has to be divided in the ratio of 5/8 and 3/8. So, on dividing by 8, I get 19,925 rupees. So, A gets loss 19,925 into 5, which is equal to 99,625. Whereas B gets 19,925 into 3, which is equal to 15,975. So, we can see the answer after I remove the split. So this is the answer. The profit and loss account first prepared, and the losses transferred to the P&L appropriation account. Credit given for interest on drawings, rupees 600, and the balance loss transferred to capital accounts from the profit and loss appropriation account. So what we learnt at the end of this video is that where there is a net loss as per the profit and loss account, if there is no interest on drawings, we will transfer the loss directly from the profit and loss account to the partners' capital or current accounts in their profit sharing ratio. On the other hand, where there is interest on drawings, bring down the loss to the debit of the profit and loss appropriation account, charge IOD, and if there is any profit, if the interest on drawings wipes away the loss, then to the extent of profits available you can give the appropriation. But in our example, the interest on drawing could not wipe out the loss. We were left with a loss of 1,59,400. No appropriation is possible, and therefore we divided this in the ratio of the partners' profit sharing ratio, 5:3.